such. Oh, you don't have to. Yo, what's going on, faithful? It's your boy Mike from the Nothing But Niners crew, and we have breaking news. Maybe breaking rumors. I don't know if it's official yet, but we are here, guys. We got to bring you guys any news that we hear about the 49ers live, direct, and up front. So my man Nick is here with me today, and we got to talk about 49ers signing a massive tight end. Nick, what's going on, baby? How you feeling over there?
What's going on, Mikey? Chilling, man. Another signee, or supposedly set to sign, another big guy. We've gotten, a 6'5" guy in the draft, and now supposedly a 6'8" guy. Pretty big. But yeah, I'm ready to get this going and get on with our day.
Yeah, man, we're going to skip the formalities, guys. Just check out the website, www.nothingbutniners.com, and you guys will see everything you need to see. The main page on Twitter is nothing but the number 9, ERS. I am 49ers Mike _NF, and Nick is 49er Faithful 365. So the 49ers are rumored to be signing tight end Levine Toilolo. Now, I don't know how to say his first name, but I have mastered saying Toilolo. All right. Now, this guy is going to be viewed different by a couple of different people. The reason I'm saying that is because he doesn't have the stats to show that he's a pass-catching tight end. All right. He's been in the league for 6 years. He has 95 catches, and he has not yet eclipsed 1,000 yards. He's only got 8 touchdowns, and he got 2 in his time with Shanahan. So he's not some pass-catching guy that's going to come in here and spell George Kittle when he's tired. Okay, that's not what he's here for. So then that makes you think naturally he's going to be a run blocker. Guess what? He ain't that great of a run blocker either. So, Nick, what do you think the purpose of this kind of signing is? What do you think that we're looking to gain from picking up Levine Toilolo?
Well, I mean, he had his best year when he was with Kyle Shanahan, 13 catches, 264 yards. He had a career year with Kyle Shanahan in 2015, 2016. This is definitely familiarity with Kyle Shanahan's system. This is also to bring in some depth for tight end position and a battle between Ross Dwelley. I forget the other guy's name. Tyree, the undrafted guy we just brought in. Obviously, Garett Celek.
And
Kaden Smith. So now we have Kaden Smith, Tyree, George Kittle. I said Kaden Smith, right? Well, we got five guys on the squad now as a tight end. So he's definitely worked well with Kyle in the past. So that's something to look forward to. But like you said, he is more of a run blocking, inline blocking tight end than he is a pass catching tight end. If we're gonna get rid of somebody like like the undrafted guy or even Ross Dwelley can catch the ball, but he's more of an inline blocking tight end as well. So this gives us that height, though. This gives us this other threat of having a 6'8", 268-pound tight end in the red zone area for inline blocking or pass catching ability. He did have a decent year with Detroit last year. I think he had 2 touchdowns last year, or was it 2 touchdowns?
With Detroit you're talking about, he only had 1. He had 21 receptions, though. It's like his third most of his career.
Yeah, 21 receptions, 264 yards last year, right? Something like that. Yep. All right, so I mean, I don't know what this is yet. I think it's bringing in depth, but I don't want to say he's a camp body because he has worked with Kyle Shanahan before, and we know how that goes with familiarity and Kyle Shanahan's offense. I do think it's an upgrade over, the tight end undrafted rookie, Tyree. But I also think that this is going to give somebody that's going to push Garett Celek and Kaden Smith due to the fact of the height, the inline blocking ability. Garett Celek will probably beat him out with catching as well as tight end Kaden Smith, but it'll be fun to watch. And this is all pending a physical, guys. Nothing is set in stone yet. If he passes his physical, he will be a Niner, so just keep that in mind.
Absolutely. And the last thing I want to add to that, Nick did a good job there summarizing everything. But when he was with Kyle, there's a little bit of a difference between what he did there and everywhere else. So his second best year was with Atlanta. He had 31 catches, 238. But if you look at what he did recently, right? A team that's really desperate for a tight end, they got rid of their first round pick and they sent him to the Colts. He was with Detroit last year. They had Ebron. They sent him to the Colts. He did a lot better over there, Ebron. When Toilolo went to Detroit, he had 21 receptions, which is 8 receptions less than what he had with Kyle Shanahan 2016. He had 1 yard less, and he had 1 touchdown, a long of 39, right? He averaged 12.5 yards a reception. With Shanahan, he averaged a crazy 20.3 yards per reception. He had more yards, 1 more yard, literally 264, but only 13 receptions, and he had more touchdowns. So Shanahan is a guy that's going to use him to catch the mismatch and then make a big play out of it. It's not going to be someone who is just here for 5 or 6 yard gains. That's if he's even makes the roster, even if he makes any receptions. So it's pretty cool to see this happening. The 49ers had an opportunity to get him during the Shanahan era. He was a free agent last year, and they chose not to do it. So this could be, I don't know, maybe like you said, familiarity, a camp body, moving on from the Logan Paulson experience, and maybe heading into the Toilolo experience, someone that could be picked up and dropped a couple of times throughout the year. So we'll see what happens. Just something to keep our eye on, though. 6'8" is going to go a long way. I think he immediately becomes the tallest guy or tied for the tallest guy on the roster.
Tallest guy on the roster. You know, it's going to be interesting to see if the Rolex has stopped ticking with Celek Time, man. It's going to be interesting to see what happens with this offseason. You know, there's going to be a lot of exciting battles in camp this year. That's for sure.
Yeah, that's one thing that we've done is we've taken a lot of weaknesses and tried to turn them into strengths. I don't think this signing quite does that. I'm not sold on the tight end. I would like us to have 3 good ones, and I'm confident in Kaden Smith. I'm obviously confident in George Kittle, but we'll see what happens for that 3rd tight end spot. And could it be Toilolo? We'll see.
Yeah. Like I said, it'll be exciting. I mean, normally I think we'll keep 3 guys, like you said. You obviously think that Kaden Smith is going to be here. You know, George Kittle's going to be here. I like the dog that's in Kaden Smith. You know, with him saying I'm going to compete against George Kittle to hopefully take over a starting spot. You know, that's no knock on George Kittle. That's just a knock in dog and mentality. And it's going to be interesting to see what this whole Toilolo, I can't say it as good as you. Toilolo pickup does. And the competition battle this year in camp is there's going to be a lot of good positional players cut, which means you're getting better. So I'm all for it. You know, continually drive to get better each and every day. Doesn't matter who's on your roster. And I think Kyle Shanahan's trying to do that.
Absolutely, man. Perfect. So, guys, that's it for us here. Again, guys, hit the website, www.nothingbutniners.com. If this is your first time checking us out here on the YouTube page, we thank you. Not always in the van, but we break news from wherever we are at the time. So thank you, guys. Hit that like and subscribe button. Give us that big thumbs up. And that's it. Prepare for glory.
Anticipate pain.
Always remain faithful.
We out of here. Peace.